One of the best ways to build your self-esteem is to do the right thing, even when it's hard. Hey, everybody, welcome to Anita's Wednesday Wisdom Highlight. So glad you're joining me. I know that might sound like a no-brainer, to do the right thing, even when it's hard. But you'll be amazed at how much it builds your self-esteem, how much it makes you feel better about yourself when you do something that you know is the right thing to do, even though it's hard. Now, we have to do this all our lives. This is nothing new. However, and this simple example that I'm going to tell you today is not a huge deal, but it's amazing how sometimes those little things that we do that are the right thing, even though they're hard, can make such a big difference in how we feel about ourselves and how we see ourselves and build our self-esteem. Just a simple example. I had a situation about a month ago where I had let somebody down. I had not done what I told them I was going to do. I told somebody I was going to do something, and then I didn't do it. And it kept nagging at me. It kept bugging me. I kept hearing the Holy Spirit say, you need to call them. You need to call them. You need to call them. And I kept putting it off. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. I finally, got tired of the nagging, and I said, okay, Lord, I'll call them. And I called the person and I said, I told you I was going to do something and I didn't do it. And I need to ask you to forgive me. I felt so much better after doing that, fessing up, admitting my mistake and my fault, and restoring the relationship with that person. It was so much better after that. I felt so much better about myself. We felt better about each other. It's like magic. So even though that's a simple example, I want to encourage you today. If there's something, even if it's a small thing that's been nagging at you that you know is right to do, and either you haven't done it or you did something that you know wasn't right and you need to make it right, just make it right. Go apologize, ask for forgiveness, or do the thing that you know is right to do, even though you keep putting it off or feeling like you don't want to, even though it's hard. Just a little tip today, drop an emoji, comment, let me know what you think. Thanks, everybody. Talk to you later.